Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jam Track Review. I know last week I said that I was going to delve into making videos longer and probably not be every week, but this week I was surprised. Not only did we get the weekly selection of songs, we also got 3 extra songs that are added through different means. So it's a pretty big week, so I got a lot to cover today. Starting off, if you guys want to use my supporter creator code when picking anything up from the shop, all of these songs are available as jam tracks starting tonight. Some of them are available now, 2 of which are free. But yeah, my supporter creator code here on screen. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Cannot believe that I'm over 12,000 subscribers now. You guys are amazing. First track that we're reviewing this week is Bouncing Back by Epic Games. This is a 6 on vocals, a 4 on bass, a 4 on lead, and a 5 on drums. This one is insanely fun to play. I know I say that a lot, but this one feels like an Ariana Grande track. It was recently added. It is only exclusive to the item shop. You cannot get this in the daily rotation. There are some faster sections here and there, but it's not overall that challenging. I don't know if I agree with the 6 rating on vocals, though. For me, I would rate it more or less at a borderline late 4, maybe an early 5. It's a little misleading on how difficult the vocals are, just in my opinion. Bass and lead are both not really that interesting, not too overly special in my eyes for this one. Drums are quite fun. It's not difficult by any means, even in the faster sections. It's honestly quite fun. Drums are honestly quite fun. I would probably put this one in a more enjoyable than vocals in some regard, but I like the much faster paced gameplay included with this track, so the repetitive nature of drums kind of gets canceled out for the sake of enjoyment. The next song, this one is completely free. You can get this one from the Summer Road Trip quests. All you have to do is get 60,000 XP in a creative made island for day 1, and you will unlock the Holiday Song by Green Day. This is a 3 on vocals, a 3 on bass, a 4 on lead, and a 4 on drums. I chose to do the 2 hardest difficulties because those are the ones that I review the most as the harder difficulties. Lead guitar is very fun. It's much harder than 4, but not quite a 5. I would say this one's borderline max difficulty a 4 could be. It's repetitive enough that it's fun, but it still keeps its challenge. Drums is fun, but much more in line with the 4 rated difficulty. This one is not hard at all. As drums go, this is probably one of the most repetitive songs, but at least it's fun to listen to while playing. Inferno Island Molten Mix by Epic Games. This one is also completely free. You can get this from completing all of your week 1 challenges in Rocket Racing. 1 on vocals, 4 on bass, 4 on lead guitar, 5 on drums. I chose to do drums because that is the hardest difficulty, and oh my god, I need to say that this song is so cool to listen to. Like, completely aside of the gameplay here, the song has a really cool tribal island aesthetic to it, mixed with the racing, kind of like Rocket League style music that you would normally hear, like EDM type stuff. So mixing EDM and tribal style drums, that just flows so well. And it makes the gameplay so fun too, because it's got a lot of variety in it. But this one, definitely, if it's free, which it is, go get it. Try it out on drums. It's really good. Speaking of drums, let's talk about the first song that was added this week that'll be available in tonight's item shop rotation. This is Unsainted by Slipknot. Vocals on 5, bass on 5, lead on 5, and drums at a 7 maximum difficulty. This song on drums is by far one of the hardest songs on drums in this game right now, and I stand by that for one sole reason. Every single song that I have played on a controller for the entirety of Fortnite Festival, I don't play on keyboard, I play on controller. This is the only song that I've never been able to hit the notes fast enough because it's just that fast. So yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. This is probably the hardest a 7-star maximum drum difficulty can be in a song in Fortnite Festival. So it's going to take a lot to beat this one for sure. Even March of the Pigs is easier than this one. The next one on my list is Wood by Alice in Chains. This is 4 on vocals, 4 on bass, 4 on lead, and 5 on drums. This one did not seem all that special to me. Yes, it does keep its 5-star difficulty for drums. I will admit that. There is nothing that I would disagree with in terms of its challenge. It is a challenge, but it's not too big of a challenge. It's pretty easy of a song compared to the rest of the ones we have on this list this week. Vocals, bass, and lead are all on the same difficulty. I would assume that you're probably going to be able to see that they're not hard either. They're pretty fun. This song in itself, it's not one that I think I'd listen to a lot, but who knows? Maybe there's somebody out there that this is one of their favorite songs and they just want to listen to it. Vocals, bass, or lead would probably be your best way to enjoy the song and not have to worry about a challenge. The next one on my list is The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy. This one is 4 on vocals, 5 on lead, 5 on bass, and 4 on drums. When I did this my first time around, I accidentally did this on drums. Drums isn't that bad. It's actually pretty fun, but it is repetitive. So again, it ties into the whole. Drums are always repetitive. Sometimes they have variety. This one falls into repetitive. So it depends on whether you like the song or not. The song itself is basically the same lyrics all the time. So if you like that, then you like the drums. But lead is the one that I like the most for this one. I really like the guitar riffs, and they are spread out in a way that keeps it a little repetitive, but makes it so that some parts of it do have some variety to it. And I think that's what kept me going with it, is the fact that I was able to do that in lead and not have to worry about like the same thing over and over and over again. There's actually some variety. Last but not least, the final song for this week is The Final Countdown by Europe. 2 on vocals, 5 on bass, 4 on drums, 6 on guitar. This one is definitely a maximum 6. This is close to hitting a 7-star for the guitar because the solo in this song, it has a really fast-paced section where you have to spam a ton of notes to get all the notes down properly. And then it kind of leads you off of it. And then it goes right back into the same exact fast-paced spam the notes type thing. Because that's just how the solo in the song is. It's a solo, and then it eases off, and then it goes back into the solo, and then it eases off back down into the chorus of the song. It's fun. It is super fun. By far the best songs this week that I would recommend for you guys. Final Countdown on guitar, Unsainted on drums, and Inferno Island on drums. Those 3 are my favorite 3 added this week. But that is everything for all of the Jam Tracks. This is episode 23 of Jam Track Review. Cannot confirm whether next week is actually going to be a video that I can do. Like I said in my prior upload, if there's only 4 songs in a week, I'm not going to cover it unless they're extra special. I would imagine that next week's probably going to be maybe 1 or 2 good ones, but the rest aren't going to be something that I like. So I'm just going to save it for the next one. So rather than waste your time for a 2-minute video like I did a couple weeks back, expect that maybe next week I might not have an episode on Thursday. But that doesn't mean I won't have one. It just means that the next one's going to be a little bit more packed full of stuff. So that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you soon.